I was born and raised in this state, so I've been through quite a few hurricanes. I don't think anybody realized how bad this one was going to be, including myself. And we stayed for it. We stayed here for it. Within 30 minutes of the storm hitting us, we were already wet from water intrusion. There towards the end, I did not think we were going to survive it. It was that bad. We were in survival mode for quite a while, and so we didn't even know where to begin. Talking to neighbors and stuff like that. We were told, look, you got to contact the insurance company. Well, it took days before we even had phone service, and it was spotty at best. And contact the insurance company, and almost immediately they threatened us, even in writing, ultimately sending an email with it highlighted that we had to begin mitigating the damages. I didn't know what that meant. I'm a retired cop. I'm not a construction worker. I didn't know what was required of us. A lot of fine print in these contracts. And so, they told us, well, you need to start basically at the 4-foot level and start cutting out drywall at 4 feet. Well, by the time we were no longer finding mold, almost the entire house was gutted. Thousands of pounds of drywall and insulation in our front yard. And we're forced to live in this, forced to do this work. There was just nobody. We had no choice but to do it ourselves, and so that's what we did. I actually invited Mr. Sharif down here to see firsthand what we were going through, and that was the turning point. And when he realized the damage, how substantial the damage to the house really was, it changed how we approached the insurance company, how he approached the insurance company. So, and that going forward from there, it was just night and day different. So I couldn't have done it without them. We wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have this without them. So how do you put that on the rating? It was life-changing. Our home probably would have ultimately been leveled had I not gotten their involvement and their help. So I would recommend them, hands down. Hands down.